While Colorado churches are no longer held to pandemic capacity limits for religious activities. The change comes after Governor Jared Polis issued an updated public health order deeming houses of worship essential. KRDO News Channel 13 investigative reporter Chelsea Brentzel joins us outside of New Life Church in North Colorado Springs with what leaders there are saying. Chelsea.
Tonight, the senior pastor here at New Life Church says while he appreciates the freedom this order gives churches, it won't change how New Life currently handles their services. Churches in Colorado have been required to follow capacity caps for most of the COVID-19 pandemic.
If it ever was a time the churches should be open, it should be now.
Some Southern Colorado churches, including Colorado Springs Fellowship and Andrew Womack Ministries in Woodland Park, have previously defied the state public health orders by not following capacity limits and mask-wearing mandates. They say they have a constitutional right to meet. But an updated public health order will now allow them to exceed COVID-19 capacity recommendations as long as they follow other safety guidelines like mask wearing and social distancing.
We have not felt in any way persecuted or marginalized during this time.
Senior Pastor Brady Boyd says many who worship at New Life Church have pre-existing conditions.
We're grateful that the governor and local officials and even judges have deemed us essential. And for that reason, we want to do everything possible to keep our people safe.
New Life Church still plans to operate at 20% capacity and will continue online services.
Our mom and pop stores that have been in our city for 50, 60 years right now are struggling to stay open. So we want to come alongside them in solidarity and not use our newfound freedom to add to the problem. We want to be a church that's helping solve the problem in our city.
Typically, the Christmas Eve service here draws around 15,000 people. This year, New Life Church plans to stream that service online to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Reporting live in Colorado Springs, Chelsea Brentzel, KRDO News Channel 13.